Tonight, our game officials are going to be Dan Patterson, Ryan Lutz, Jeff Smith, and the team's physiotherapist tonight, Kathy Simon from Lifemark Physiotherapy. Now let's introduce our challengers, the St. John Edge. We've got number 3, Alex Johnson. Number 7, Jared Henry. Number 16, Rashawn Brodus. Number 23, Carl English. Number 24, Charles Hinkle. There was Jeff Dunlap. And assistant coaches tonight are Doug Wall and Steve Marcus.
It has been said that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. We believe to even know talent, to embrace talent, to place our faith in talent is a luxury we cannot afford. Talent is the tempter of persistence and consistency, the great deceiver of success. We believe we eat only what we grow. We don't work, we don't eat. We get our diamonds out the dirt. For hard work, there is no substitute. No magic beans to be planted, no apps to download. For our family, our only mission is to work hard, to work smart, to work together for each other. Because anything worth having is worth working for. Ride the wave.
True patriot in her son's command, calls on blessed puts it in prayer, is Tony Strauss to l'épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
What's up, guys? Here on the Championship, where everybody gets on their feet and claps until the first time you sing. Now everybody get on your feet. Come on, everybody go! Everybody go fast! There we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Stacey Atkinson, and with me tonight, Hazen Merchant. Hazen, welcome to the broadcast booth, buddy.
Thank you, Stacey.
Missed you last night, Hazen, all by myself.
Yeah,
Stuttering over my own words, nobody to talk to.
I got hung up at work there, but
Not a problem. So tonight, Hazen, St. John's, Newfoundland in town. St. John's, Newfoundland 3-1. Our early start to the season actually started about a week before this Riptide team did. Riptide first game last night, as most of you know, won that game by 14 points and off to a good start. Both teams off to a good start. Talked to Coach Jeff Dunlap from this St. John's team just about a half hour before the game, and he's pretty optimistic. He's happy. You know, they've got some wins. He doesn't think they're nearly where they should be defensively, offensively. Cohesiveness isn't quite there yet, but sign of a good coach. Sign of a good coach. You got a 3-1 record, and you don't think you're even close to where you should be yet. So a lot of room for improvement for his team, he thinks, which is scary for the rest of the league.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've live streamed all three of their games and or four of them, and wow, they're a real fast team. Looking good.
And Stover off just like he was last night, wins that tip. Let's see if Freeman can get off to the start he was last night. Gabe on fire in that first half, 24 points. And he does, like he always does, starts early. Knocks that first two down. And number 16, Rashawn Broadus, really impressed. Like I did get to live stream about half of one of their games there, and I was really impressed with his play. And he's been filling up the stat sheet for them also.
Yeah, for sure. And
talk about filling stat sheets. Miller making an immediate impact in this game. Starting where he left off last night.
yeah, he played a very good game for his first rookie year here in the NBLC, and looked very good.
And not able to finish their defense with a rebound, and but come up with the steal.
Nice steal from Gabe Freeman.
Yeah, Gabe, long three, long rebound, offensive stat again. And folks, if you watched the game last night and you watch JD Tisdale get out on a couple breaks, don't look away from your screen when he's going out on a break. He is something impressive to watch as Miller knocks down a 3. 5 points now for Miller, 2 for Gabe. 7-0 the score here. A good early start here, Hazen, for this Riptide team. Contested jump shot and box out. How many times did I preach that last year?
Every game.
Contested jump shot and box out. You know, aside getting a steal, forcing a turnover, contesting a jump shot, highly contesting a jump shot, and finishing with a rebound, not unlike that right there. But that's what happens with transition threes. I mean, I talked a bit about that last night with transition threes. They cause mismatches on the rebounding end of the floor. You had a 5'10" boxing out a 6'8", and of course you're gonna give up that rebound, right?
That's right. Yep.
I like to see Stover just turn and go to the rim right there. And
Gabe Freeman gets himself to the charity strike.
Well, and I thought he had his feet taken out a bit on that first jump shot that he took also, and referee catching that one. Freeman going to the line.
Gabe Freeman goes 2 for 2.
I'm interested to see what Stover does from the line tonight. He's so far this season 100% from the free throw line. So 1 for 1 last night, Hazelnut.
Yeah.
He can keep that rolling. Kick out wide open 3. Those are the threes you're going to make. You're already facing the basket. You have your feet set. You're not getting that ball from the side and your body swaying. And Stover, wide open. A great feed from Tisdale. Draws the double team, draws Stover's man. Smartly dishes it off to the wide open 6'11" guy. Why not, right?
And last touch by Carl English. He's disbelief, but Freeman's happy with that call.
Yeah, a little bit of a tussle down low, but
Miller.
Here goes Miller. Miller was instantly a fan favorite here for this Riptide team. It was not, I don't know necessarily a fan favorite, but welcome to St. John. A lot of shouts last night, and talked to some fans before the game. Really impressed with his play last night and carrying over for today.
Yeah, he left off right where he picked up right where he left off from last night.
Yeah, definitely did.
Alex Johnson just off the mark there. Stacey, Alex Johnson, he played here in St. John before, and always a fan favorite here. One of my favorite NBLC players of all time.
Mine too, Hazen. I was telling his coach that before the game. What do we got to do to get him in a Riptide uniform?
We'll do that too, yeah. And look at
I'm not going to trade him for that guy right there.
No. Oh.
As I say that, he gets a steal. And Tisdale smartly commits the foul to avoid that fast break. He's like, Tisdale's like, oh, come on, I saved you, you saved me, and you're still giving me a foul? What is going on here? Danny, ever in the middle of everything.
Yeah. You always count on Danny to be there.
Yes. Oh, that's smart play. Get the big fella in the air and take that shot. Get yourself to the free throw line. So Jerry Henry gets himself to charity strike, knocks that first one down. Nice looking lefty, Hazen.
Yep, 2 for 2.
Yeah, good time to play a team that starts the season pretty hot. Is the tail end of their road trip, and Wormley off the mark to Gabe. And folks, just like that, 14-8. 14-8 early Riptide lead, still 7 minutes to go here in this first quarter. If you're just joining us, I'm Stacey Atkinson. Hazen Merchant joining me in the broadcast here. Glad you could join us from wherever you're watching from around North America, around the world, and glad we can bring you this live broadcast. And near steal from Wormley. English recovers that basketball. Couple ball rotations and find the open man, but couldn't get it to go. Oh, great pass, Tisdale.
Oh, nice cleanup, but couldn't get it to go in.
Hey, if he makes one of these free throws, it's an assist from Tisdale, whether he meant to or not, right?
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, referee having a little chat with Freeman and Henry down low. Guys cleaning up here a little bit.
Stover still shooting at 100% from the free throw line this year. Wow.
3 for 3. And we don't want to jinx him though either. We don't want to jinx him, as Tisdale is going to easily is going to score on that break when he gets out. He gets out in that run and he picks that ball up in that 1-2. There's nobody stopping him. He's going to finish.
Real nice pass too from Stover there. Good eye from Stover. He looked up, seen Tisdale going, and
as Henry, we talk about nice looking shot for a lefty there. He knocks down a 3. Freeman couldn't get that 3 to go. And we got a timeout on the floor. 18-11, Riptide lead. But making a few substitutions here when we come back, and we'll make those announcements, Hazen, when the timeout's over. Okay, we have Benny, Isom, Miller, Freeman, and Jeremiah Morty making his first appearance into this game, for this Riptide team here, Hazen.
Real nice no-look pass there from Morty, but
yeah, stepped on the end line.
Out of bounds, St. John's.
Now, always interested to see how this how the team responds. You get up 18-11, 7-point lead, early first quarter lead, and make wholesale subs like that, Hazen. Let's see how they react. Can they keep that lead, or can they extend that lead?
Yeah, it's always something I look forward to seeing.
Henry with a nice little dish down low, a little up and under, probably had the basket. Thought another guy thought his teammate had a better shot, as English proved. 18-13. And this is the guy I like right here. I tell you what, watched him scrimmage, watched him play last night.
Yeah, he done very well. I did miss the scrimmage, but I watched him last night there and done a very good job.
Good ball movement here in this St. John's team. Now, good take from Miller. Gets himself to the free throw line. Hey, you knock down a couple shots, defenders are going to play you a little tighter, and they're going to jump at any kind of an up fake you're going to have and get yourself to the rim. There, Freeman's going to have a rest. Kenny Otieno gets his first shot into this game tonight, and I thought he played really well last night, Hazen.
Yeah, we talked about it before the game, Stacey, and we both had said that we liked what we've seen out of Kenny Otieno.
It's just for the minutes that he played, the efficiency that he showed, and I'm not sure exact numbers, but we had to be a plus, 15 when he was on the floor. He come in and play for 2 minutes. He had 2-3 rebounds. He had an assist. He had a basket. He had a steal, and then he's off getting a rest. Comes in for a couple minutes. He gets the same stats again. Just for the minutes that he played, I was really impressed with the numbers that he put up last night.
Nice rebound there from Isom.
Isom listed at 6'9", Hazen, but he's got to be all of 6'10", and out there shooting that
bang,
high release,
he hits it,
jump shot. He knocks that three down. He can handle the ball. He can defend the paint like we just saw. We saw a nice defensive rebound from him. A block shot last night we watched, and he's definitely a tough matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Miller just looks like he had the lane, but just stumbled on his way in.
A nice rebound there from Marvin Binney.
And Miller lines up a quick transition three. In this unit, this wholesale substitution, able to hold on to a bit of this lead here, Hazen. Gave up a bit early, but 23-18. Oh, nice cross-court pass as the shot clock's about to hit 0. Yeah, ice him again.
Bang! He hits it again. 2 for 2.
Do you like him now?
Oh yeah, yeah. One of my new favorite players right there, Stacey.
He's not shy, is what I like. He's not shy. You're not going to be a great shooter unless you're a confident shooter.
That's right.
Yeah, Isom, a good job saving that, gathering up that defensive rebound, and again lines up another three. This crowd really liking him now. 3 for 3. That's actually 3 for 4. Misses first one, nailed his next 3.
Wow. Yeah.
I like it when I talk about a player, then he just right on cue.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Come off the bench and just, you know, to come off and show numbers like that, that's really good.
Commits a foul, get his hand in the cookie jar there. But it's not going to be long. He's going to be fighting for a starting position.
Oh, for sure, yeah. He's going to earn one. He keeps going.
And I really can't say for who, but it won't be long that he'll be definitely fighting for a starting position. If he's not starting, he's going to get as many minutes as that position is in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Wow, unfortunate down low. Looks like he was D'd up pretty well. I'm not sure who we tagged with the foul. Isom picks his second foul up. And just like that, Nando gets his first appearance in the game here. Hazen, I'm interested to see how the big fella does. And unfortunate, you guy that just went bang, bang, bang from the three-point line picks his second foul out. Coach has to give him a seat. I'm gonna play that one a little longer. I'm gonna leave him on the floor.
I think
he just knocked down 3 threes. It's only 2 fouls. I'm gonna leave him on the floor.
I was just about to say, I'm not sure. You know, I don't know if I would have waited a little bit. Just he was.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ride that wave just a little bit longer.
He's a little bit hot there.
Oh, so. Great pass. Just couldn't get the handle, and here comes Tisdale. Smartly fouled by number 10, Jaron Skeet. Break up that fast break. When you got J.D. Tisdale, eyes wide open, all excited, going down on a break at half court, you're probably best to foul him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice up fake, Tisdale. Oh, couldn't get the easy one to go. Oh, not a great pass, but great recovery there and foul by Otieno. First foul on Kenny. And 2 from the line for Colton Ray. 29-22 with just 15 seconds here in this first quarter. This Riptide team will hold for last shot as coach's orders. Still lots of time. 5 down to 4. Attacked the basket and couldn't get the floater to go. Thought he was fouled. No call from the referee. And folks, there you have it. End of the first quarter, Riptide up over the St. John's Edge, 29-22. So Hazen, you missed last night's game. First game back for you.
Yep, I'm very impressed. Yeah, it's looking good.
Definitely some players standing out in this first quarter.
I would say, yep.
Your first time watching some of these new guys. And it's the St. John Riptide free Happy Meal giveaway, and don't fans get excited here for that. Well, back to action here. Hazen 29-22, Riptide lead. First quarter, Miller with 10 points, leading all scorers, but picked up that second foul as Gabe Freeman headbands that ball to Otieno. Hard foul, puts him on the floor, but he's a tough kid. Get up, shake his head, and make a couple free throws is what he'll do. Yeah, Miller with 10 points. Marique Isom with 9 points. And leading the way for this St. John's team, Charles Hinkle with 7. And Darian Henry with 5. As Keith goes 1 for 2. Has big fella D'ing up.
Nice steal there from the big fella.
Yeah, nice
Kenny
2-on-1 fast
Otieno.
break. Gabe executes that perfectly with a pass to Otieno. Defense again by the big fella. Caused that miss.
Nice. And a rebound there.
And Otieno lines up a 3, couldn't get it to go. Good defense, Gabe Freeman. And Ndondo couldn't get the box out. Sometimes you get caught in a little bit of, I've got to help. He throws a shot up, and now you got to quickly recover and try to and find your man, box your man out, but couldn't recover in time there.
I think he did the right thing there. Didn't get in trouble with foul or anything like that. He just stood his ground and carried up.
Yeah, as Gabe Freeman gets a little shake and bake, up and under, little fadeaway to go. Anthony Stover getting set to check into the game, as is Alex Johnson and Carl English. Yeah, I just caught a little out of position there. Those are the times, Hazen, when you're going to help. You need to get your body in front of the ball. And if you're going to get your body in front of a body, the ball is going to get by you as an offensive player is playing. And you're probably going to commit the foul.
And Malcolm Miller's coming back into the game for the St. John Riptide and Horace Wormley. Desmond Lee goes 2 for 2.
And coach filters all 5 starters back into this game, Hazen. Let's see where we go from here. Nice little up and under from Tisdale. Second time we saw that this game. Second time we saw it work.
Just going to say that looked familiar.
Yeah.
Tisdale goes 1 for 2. So it's 35-26, St. John Riptide.
You know, we talked about that second unit coming in. A little shaky start, about 6 or 8 unanswered points there from that St. John's team, but they quickly recovered. But, you know, like I always said last year, Hazen, it's as Gabe Freeman knocks down a long three. You know, we talked a lot last year about, you know, that second unit coming in, and there's no, you know, they might not play offense as well, but there is no reason they can't play defense as good as that first unit does, or even better.
That's right, yep. Nice rebound there from the big man, Anthony Stover.
As Wormley surveys the floor, didn't have a break. Let's pull it out. Lines up a three, couldn't get it to go. Henry lines up a three. He couldn't get it to go. And Freeman again.
Bang! Gabe Freeman hits another one. Back to back.
Yeah, back in the game, bang, bang, couple threes, and just like that, 41-26 lead. Oh, great rebound. Great pass, Gabe Freeman. Alley-oop to Tisdale off the backboard. And crowd excited about that.
Gabe Freeman's got everyone in there on their feet. Wow.
He runs down the entire side now and saying, get up, come on.
He is fired up.
Make some noise. Very, very unselfish. I mean, that's 2 points he could have put in the books for himself. He's got Tisdale coming down. He wants Tisdale to put on a show for this crowd, throws it off the backboard, and Tisdale just does his thing.
And that's why Gabe Freeman is, you know, who he is.
The man.
Yeah. Playmaker, you know, point scorer, rebound, you know, 20 and 10 guy all year long. He speaks for himself game after game.
He started this season. He had 34 points last night, first game. He's we can't call him a 20 and 10 guy. We have to call him a 30 and 10.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Until he gets that down to 20.
I was talking to Gabe today, and I congratulated him on last night's game and player of the game and everything like that, Stacy, and you know, and he comes back with, "It's easy, bro. It's easy."
Oh, he's playing some competitive ball in the off season too, and had his game, had his body, and had his mind prepared to come into this season also.
That's right. Yeah.
And starts off with a bang.
You can pretty well be sure, you know, Stacy, when Gabe Freeman comes out in the first 2 to 3 minutes and he's hitting the way he was, you can tell that he's going to have a good game.
Yeah, and how nice is it for Coach DeRoba to come in? You know, they're probably never seen Gabe Freeman ever play before. You know, heard he's a pretty good player with this franchise, and let's see how it goes. Yeah, he's pretty impressed, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, great move, Alex Johnson. I say Alex. No, it wasn't Alex.
It was Rashawn Broadus.
Yeah, Broadus. You know, kind of the same haircut, about the same height. I'm probably going to mix them up more than once during this game.
Well, that's who I thought it was at first, actually. But I seen the number there and threw me off.
As Tisdale has a seat, limping a little bit, goes down and sees the trainer. And
Carl English puts in a nice three there from down low in the pocket.
As Redpath comes into the game here, Hazen. Get your first look at him. Played well last night.
Yeah, I was impressed.
Oh, great up and under from Stover. And great rebound from Freeman. Couldn't get it to go, but gets to the free throw line. That's just a man rebound right there. That's a man rebound. That's just, I'm tougher, I'm stronger than you. That's my basketball.
He is in beast mode right now, Stacy.
He is.
he said what he told me there a little while back. What he likes about playing so much is matching up against someone bigger than him. He just loves that.
Yeah, it's like he reminds me of a Dennis Rodman with offensive skills.
That's right.
He can defend and rebound the heck out of that basketball, and he's always undersized.
That's right.
Dennis Rodman was only 6'7". Lead the league in rebounding in the NBA. 3 or 4 years in a row, right?
Yep.
Freeman, air ball bounces that off Stover's shoulder. Almost put it back in.
Carl English again.
He gets a layup to go right down the floor and knocks a 3 down. As he knocked a patron's drink around down there. Got a little on his sneaker, on his leg. Good steal down low. Now Freeman gets it back.
He gets it back. Loses
gets
it
taken
again.
away again. No, it was tipped. No backcourt. Wow, nice move out top. English draws the foul from Miller. Gets himself 2 at the line. And that is number 2 on Miller, Hazen. Isom checking into the game for Stover.
And Jeremiah Morty checks in.
And English single-handedly keeping this St. John's team in this game right now with the last 6 points. Make that 7. And Wormley.
There's the gingerbread man.
You're going to leave him wide open. He's going to knock that down.
Hit it every time.
Gabe Freeman dogging Carl English right now.
And making him work for it.
He is doing a great job defensively. Wow, Alex
Shot
Johnson.
clock violation. And
wow,
the travel.
Travel first, yeah. And Coach DeRoba gets a warning from the official about making this point. That's what he wants to do. You can give me a warning if you want. I'm going to make my point. And I'm going to get you to watch what I'm talking about next time down the floor. Good ball movement here from, let's say, but good ball movement from this Riptide team, but that one didn't turn out very well. Good job, Baudry.
Smart move by Isom, though.
Yeah, warning delay a game on this St. John's team. Great move by Baudry to get into the body of Isom, get into the body of a shot blocker, negate that shot block. And red pass lines 3 up. No go, but offensive rebound and great pass. And Gabe Freeman knocks it down, gets himself to the free throw line.
2 in the harm. Just pure beast mode right now, you know. Gabe Freeman is fired up here tonight.
A great assist from Morty, you know, gather that offensive rebound up and find the cutting Freeman. Freeman does the rest. And completes that 3-point play. 17 first half points for Gabe Freeman. I think when this one's all over, Hazen, we're still not calling him that 20 and 10 guy. It's going to be that 30 and 10.
Yeah.
Wormley off the mark. A little pump fake, stepped into a jump shot, and folks, just like that, 51-42.
Got back to single digits.
Well, you know, it's get a stop, get down and score. Get a stop, get down and score. That's what St. John's team is concentrating on. Oh, Freeman got, looked like he got hit in the hand there, but no call. Referee right there. A low post action, find a wide open shooter. Up fake from Johnson. Drives the lane, no good.
Nice rebound there from Isom.
Wow, Freeman just off the mark there. Alex Johnson not off the mark for 3. You know, and you can still, you know, Alex Johnson was once a player here in this city, and gained a lot of fans like you and myself. And once you watch Alex knock a shot down, you can still hear some of our fans saying, "Nice shot, Alex! Nice shot."
You're right.
You know, he's a hard guy not to like, even if he's playing on the other team.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I even said it. I went, "Wow, that was a nice shot." It was a smart timeout here from Coach Taroba. Just talk it over here and slow it down, you know, talk over a play and
well, you know, what we're seeing offensively from this St. John's team is a steady diet of screens outside that 3-point line that are creating mismatches. A big sets a screen for a guard, or a guard sets a screen for a big, and causing the defense to switch. And when the defense switches, that's creating a mismatch. You see him low post action with a big posting up with a small guarding, or a lot of times you're seeing a guard up top like Alex Johnson or Broad with a 6'10", 6'11" guy on him, and they're just taking him to the rim. You know, taking him to the rim.
Yeah.
Sometimes drawing the foul, sometimes just causing the defense just to back out of the way because they are going to foul. It's hard to guard that quickness, at that 5'10" quickness from a 6'10" guy. As Miller steps into a 3 right out of the timeout. No go, and again, St. John's contested jump shot, box out, get down the floor. Only down 6 points right now. Carl English getting himself to the rim. No go. Miller with the rebound.
Jeremiah Morty is called for the travel.
JD Tisdale getting set to check into the game here. Went out, saw the trainer for a bit. It was a bit of a limp going on there, but seems to be fine now. Oh, I'd say technical foul, English. I can't see it be a double technical foul here. Oh, they did. How did he tee? Okay, English puts the ball in his chest and gives him a shove, and he gets a technical foul to boot. I'm not understanding that one. Technical foul, Gabe Freeman.
I guess I'm a little bit lost here, Stacy. Carl English with no foul?
Well, no, he did get a tee. It was a double technical foul, yeah.
And what happened to Gabe Freeman?
Just a little too much to say as they were gathering there. All right. Anyway, all cleared up. One free throw. English makes it. Game continued here. And knocked off the rim by Freeman. Tisdale gathers that up. Oh wow, Isom. That's what I was telling you about him. He was all of 6'10", and you take the three away, he's going to drive to the rim. Hats off to this St. John's team. Hazen down, 16, 17 points, and all of a sudden back to 5. Still 2 minutes to go here in this second quarter. But battling hard. Like the fight in them.
Oh yeah, they're not going away easy, that's for sure. Isom goes 1 for 2.
And Isom with the rebound. And look at that. Big foul I just talked about. Just couldn't get it to go. Looked like he finished low on that one. Could have finished pretty high.
Alex Johnson just off the strike there.
And Tisdale.
2 in the arm.
Gets it to go. You're right, 2 in the arm. Acrobatic finish from J.D. Tisdale.
I like him.
Yes, how can you not? And let's talk about that play before that. Okay, so they take the 3 away from Isom now. He attacks the rim, 1 dribble, 2 big steps, but he doesn't finish high. He doesn't finish strong. That ball is releasing that ball from about 5 or 6 feet, kind of a dipsy-do. You just get over the top. You're 6'10", big fella, and you've got athleticism. Drive that right into the chest and throw that thing down, or get up so high that they cannot possibly block that shot. The only thing you can do is rake your arm.
That's right. Oh, another nice play there from Tisdale. Just got a piece of that ball, and the edge player couldn't keep control of it, and they went out of bounds. Wow, Alex Johnson's giving Marvin Binney everything he can handle right now.
Everything. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off of Gabe's knee. Yes, it was. That shot clock violation anyways. 55-46, back to a 9-point lead, 43 seconds to go. Coach Dunlap wants to talk this over. One last. This is how we want to finish this quarter, this first half. 24-second shot clock. You can come down and get a shot within 7 or 8 seconds, and you're going to be the one holding for last shot.
That's right.
Let's get down on the floor, get a quick look, get a stop on defense, and hold for last shot. I'm guessing that's part of this timeout. Back to Isom attacking the basket. I talked a little bit last year in coaching. I used to time players just to show them how quick from that three-point line to actually releasing that ball that they can be. Help defense, reaction time of help defense is about half a second. That's the time they see when they have to help. And by the time they react, if they're not in help position, it's going to be another half a second or a full second. So now you're looking at possibly 1.5 seconds before help defense is there. So from the three-point line, I used to time my players, some of my quicker guards. This is high school, so it's going to be quicker at this level.
Yep.
From the jab step, from the three-point line, jab step, one dribble, 2 steps, and I would start it on the stopwatch on the jab step, and I would stop it after they release the ball for a layup, 1.2 to 1.3 seconds.
Really?
And like I talked about,
just like you would,
a quick shot, get a stop, and then hold for last shot. Wow, foul inside, puts the Riptide, puts Benny on the line for a couple. Yeah, so anyway, Hazen, talking about that, it's 1.2, 1.3 seconds from the three-point line, and that's from a jab step to the time the ball is released. So you can imagine at this level, so you're going to attack that rim without a jab step, 1 dribble, 2 steps, and that's going to be like 0.8, 0.9 seconds at the most.
Yep.
Help defense isn't going to recover. There's no reason you have to go dipsy-do to finish at that rim. It's 1 dribble, 2 steps, and finish strong. It's as quick as that.
Yep. Oh, nice job there from Miller.
Wow, Miller inside got more than Coach wanted out of that possession. So 58-48, 10-point lead, and this St. John's team will hold for last shot here in this first half. We want a defensive stop and a good box out here. That'll find a wide open shooter from 2, just on that line.
And there you have it, folks. At the half, we got St. John Riptide at 58 and the St. John's Edge at 50.
As Hinkle makes it an 8-point game to finish that first half. And folks, we'll see you. It's about a 15-minute halftime. About 2 minutes left in this break. Hazen will come back with some halftime first half stats.
Perfect. We'll see you then.
John's team 5 for 8 from the three-point line, 62%, 17 for 36, 47% from 2, and 100% from the free throw line, 5 for 5. 18 for 37 from the floor for the Riptide from 2, 8 for 20 from the three-point line, 40%, and 14 for 15 from the free throw line, 93%. To lead all scorers, Gabe Freeman 17, Malcolm Miller 12, Marique Isom 10, JD Tisdale 8. And for this St. John's team, 14 for Carl English, 14 for Charles Hinkle, and 6 points for Rashawn Broadus. And like I said before, rebounding about even. Shooting percentages pretty close. Turnovers, 8 turnovers St. John's, and 7 turnovers for the Riptide team. So saying all that, you're thinking we have a pretty close game, and you're right, 58-50. Just the end of that first half, and first 5 minutes, Hazen, of the second half almost always tells a tale of how this game is going to end. So let's see which coach talked about the right things and which team comes out with intensity in this second half.
And
Okay.
game on.
Game on, and first possession, Horace Wormley. We're going to mismatch down low. Gabe Freeman wants that ball against Johnson. Gets it. Finds Freeman down low. Turns it over. Wow,
Now it's Johnson
good.
in
Well,
and
good
out.
job. Good job by Wormley.
Oh, and Malcolm Miller. Nice rebound there from Anthony Stover. Malcolm Miller drains the three. Just like that, he comes out.
Well, he shows up early for a little halftime shoot around before, and it's paying off, Hazen.
Wow. Really like what I'm seeing from that guy.
And I like what I'm seeing from that guy too, Rashawn Broadus.
You're right.
8 points now for him, but also doing a nice job of controlling the offense, controlling this team. Him and Alex Johnson both. Nice little duel, nice little backcourt for this St. John's
You're right.
team. Ball movement down low. Find Stover down low. As the shot clock's running down, Tisdale has to force up a shot.
And Stacy, I hear in the background, crowds saying, "Give it to Miller, give it to Miller."
Why not? He comes out on fire. And I was going to say, he's not getting that shot down there. Stover had him bottled up. Tisdale couldn't get it to go. Stover not able to get the offensive board, and here comes this St. John's team.
That's one that Broadus hasn't been missing, but just off the mark there.
Gabe Freeman again with a mismatch down low. He wants the ball in the low block and sometimes drawing a double team, so he has to kick. But what he still has that mismatch when that shot goes up for an offensive rebound, and he gobbles it up there for his team. And another turnover, Wormley. Wormley uncharacteristically some turnovers here in these first couple games, Hazen, that we're not used to watching. Of course, a lot of assists also. So assist to turnover ratio is still pretty good. Don't get me wrong. Gabe wants that ball. Okay, I'm going to back you down, draw a double team. Draw a double team and find my big guy for an easy one. And that foul on Carl was just his second.
I don't know what's being said over there, but Freeman and there's the one beside him there. They're having quite a conversation there, and they're doing some chuckling. Can just about imagine.
Yeah, they had a couple conversations in the first half there too. So.
I seen Freeman tell him, "I'll just stand right here."
All right, folks, just getting some fouls straightened out here at the bench. There was a missed foul from about a couple minutes ago, and just trying to figure out who it was. And Sober.
Still shooting 100% from the free throw line.
Yes, Rena, he is 100% from the free throw line so far this season. So, hey, I hope he keeps it up the rest of the season. Hey, it's something he works on, right? He knows it's a weakness. It always was a weakness. It was his percentage from the free throw line. He works on it in the offseason.
Oh, he does for sure. He works hard.
You can see it in his shot. He's extending that arm. He's got a nice follow through. It's consistent. Last year, one free throw was different from the other, and the next one was different from the first one and the second one. And
That's
this
right.
year, he's shooting them all the same way.
Very consistent.
I'm still not sure what is going on here because we're missing a foul, is what the question is. We're missing a foul from a couple minutes ago, and they're wondering which player it was.
Please link your prize at the sound. That's section B, row 3, seat 5.
And folks, again, we apologize for the delay. I know you want to get back to basketball as much as we do. You know, it's something I really believe they can straighten out as, you know, in the next break in the action, of whether it's official timeout or a team timeout. Gabe coming by the bench. Okay, make sure Hinkle's got 4 fouls. Make sure you write down he's got 4 fouls. And he said, no, he's got 3. What? He's got 3.
He said, mark down another one.
Yeah, mark down another. Give him another one. He's hurting us. And we get an illegal screen inside on number 7, Jarian Henry.
Stover is pleased with that call.
That's his 2nd foul.
Have we sent the shout out to Mom and Dad Freeman?
Not to Mom and Dad Freeman. No, I didn't last game either.
Or Mom and Dad Stover?
Mom and Dad Stover. Yes, I did last game. Not this game, but a big hello to Mom and Dad Stover and grandparents. I always cue you guys because I know you guys are all watching every game Anthony plays. So, and a big shout out and a big hello to all the parents and all the friends and loved ones of these players that are watching from around the world. And again, I'm glad we can bring you this broadcast and this live broadcast, and you get a chance to see them play. A little up and under, get him in the air. And not even close on that first one, Hazen. Barely draws, front of the iron for Henry. Gets the 2nd one to go. Jensen White into the game for Henry. A high screen and roll from Stover. Down to the low block, looking to make something happen down there. And nice
and
little
he does.
post move. Oh,
Anthony Stover.
I was saying that last game. Just give him the ball in that low block. Whether he scores or not, he's such a great passer right there. He's going to find a wide open shooter or a cutter. And that time makes a pretty post move and scores a little lefty hook shot. And 3 from Carl English. And Wormley.
Nothing but net on that one from Wormley.
Yeah, it was a great answer from that big 3 that Carl English just hit. Wormley come right down the floor. Answers that 3. Back to a 10-point lead. Oh, good block shot down low. I'm not sure. Wow. But he was closer than we were. As Kenny Otieno checking into the game for Miller. Miller picked up, that was only his 3rd foul. English goes 2 for 2. And Stover with the mismatch down low says, give me that basketball. Oh, look, I was just talking. Get him that ball in the low block because he will find that wide open guy if he doesn't score. Freeman just couldn't get that one to go. Oh! Volleyball spike!
Anthony Stover says, get that garbage out of here.
Wow, that almost took the head off the guy in the front row.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Wow. Stover says 0. What? How did I get the foul there?
And
You get
rebound.
Stover wound. You get him wound up a bit. He jumps about 2 inches higher, and he runs about 5 miles an hour faster, and he's more aggressive on the offensive end. That's just light a little fire under his butt, right? Hey, if the referee's going to make him mad, that's just our benefit. Wow.
Bang, again.
Again, he answers.
Horace Wormley answers that last three-pointer from the edge and does it again.
Yeah, offensive foul, English. Clears a little space.
Nice move there from Kenny.
And a big hand from the crowd for Stover. Now, great last 2-3 minutes there from Anthony Stoverhazen.
Wow.
Demanding that ball in that low block. Gets a couple scores down there. Gets an assist or two.
And we got a timeout on the floor.
Can you guys show me how excited you are to get these Happy Meals? Come on, let's hear it! Yeah, there we go! Congratulations, guys! You just won 15 Happy Meals! Woo!
15 Happy Meals.
Wow.
Well, we put that camera on the kid for the next home game. He's about 20 pounds heavier.
And a crazy, very special 7th birthday to Emily Van Ward. Happy birthday, guys.
Hope you don't put the camera on the girl sitting beside us. A great big thing of onion rings there.
Jeez, I didn't even notice them. Hand them down, Stacey.
I'm going to grab a couple here in a second. The food here is good, Hazen.
It is.
The food here is good.
And folks, if you ain't been down here to Harbor Station to witness one of these games live, watch the St. John Riptide, come on out. It's a good night. It's lots of fun. Bring the family.
Oh,
Got
big family night here.
Oh, and there's deals on, family packs of 4. It's a lot of fun. The energy in this building, night after night, game after game, is just unbelievable.
Wormley off the mark. You know, why not? You knock your last 2 down. They give you an open look. Yeah, Wormley inside. Not sure who they get it on here. Looked like, yeah, Horace Wormley to reach in. Yeah, baseline out of bounds. Coach Garobo was asking, and he thought it was a shooting foul, and it wasn't. Misunderstood. And folks, 76-68. 8-point Riptide lead here with 5 minutes to go in the third period. Crowd wanted to travel, as you can hear. But sometimes you grab the arms, you can't dribble, and it does look like a travel.
Malik Isom picks up his 3rd foul.
Nobody in foul trouble yet, Hazen. Three is the most on either team.
There's the travel that they should have called 15 seconds ago.
Otieno couldn't get that open jump shot to go. All right, Hazen, I want to see this team get out and run. I want to see this Riptide team get out and run. Get up and play some defense and cause some turnovers. And crowd not happy with that one, as is Coach Taroba. The call was a push, and Coach Taroba's got a point there. How can you actually push somebody with your hands up?
Yeah.
But, you got a point there.
Yeah.
But, hey,
we get the 5-second violation and
get the ball back.
So that's playing some strong defense, when there's never anyone to inbound it to, Stacy. I mean,
yes.
It means Riptide's doing what they're supposed to be doing. There's Jeremiah Morty. Gets fouled on the way in there. He's going to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice little move for him to the basket. I'd like to see him get himself going, get some confidence.
Yeah, he attacked the rim well, I think.
Coach is never going to be upset with you for attacking the rim. Any young fans out there listening, coach, you got a set offense, and you think, young kids especially think I've got to shoot here, and here, pass the ball here, and here. But coach is never going to be upset for you.
No.
You're fraying from that offense and attacking the rim. Those are all high percentage shots. You're attacking, you're scoring, you're attacking, you're passing, because help defense is coming, and always good things happen when you can get that, when you can penetrate that ball into the paint. Yeah, 78-68, back to a 10-point Riptide lead. And good closeout by Tisdale as they get to stop. Like to see them get out and run, though. Come on, you get a long rebound. Create some numbers. Tisdale attacks the rim.
Tisdale, 2 in the harm.
Well, like I said, he gets a full head of steam going to that rim.
I like that guy.
Tough to stop.
I really like that guy. He's doing well. Does a little muscle flex there after he attacks the rim like that. Gets the crowd going a little bit more.
Yeah. Go short on the free throw. 12-point Riptide lead. And good attack. Couldn't get it to go.
And the big man Stover's getting set to check back in.
And great move. Tisdale to Isom. Couldn't get the first one, but gets the second one. But great spin move and find and feed from Tisdale. Isom just padding his stats there. Missed that first one, put the second one in. So I like to see this Riptide team out and running. They run, they score like that. They score in bunches.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great offensive board. That was just a man rebound from Lee. And the wherewithal to get that shot put that shot up as he was being held onto. And Stover getting rewarded for his hard play. Coach Taroba gets him back into the game. Says, big fella, give me some more of what you just gave us.
I think everyone in this building saying that right now, Stacy.
Look at that.
And another rebound.
And good attack from Isom. Can get it to fall. And here comes St. John's. Wide open three. Bang. Transition three, just like that. Back to a 10-point lead. And a mismatch down low. Big fella couldn't get it to go, couldn't get that rebound, but he will take that shot every time. Anthony Stover, a little bit of a stumble, just stumbled in his way there a bit, called for the foul. And Stover picks up his fourth. Going to get another rest. Coach doesn't want him to be in foul trouble. Yeah, something happened on the bench at the other end of the floor. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, something was done to Anthony Stover when he was walking down.
Somebody on the bench had some words that he obviously didn't like, and anyway, referee kept telling him to stop, kept telling him to go have a seat, and Stover, Anthony wasn't liking what was said and was a little adamant about something be done about it. Anyway, he gets a technical foul out of it. Lee knocks down the technical free throw. Actually, it might not be the technical free throw, might be his 2 shots in that foul. And we'll stay for the tee.
Come on, St. John.
And misses the tee to the delight of this crowd. But just like that, down to 8, Hazen with the basketball. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third period, so plenty of time left in this game. And a moving screen down low. That foul's on 44, Zach Gordon. His first foul. And the big fella, Ndondo, into the game for the Riptide.
Rick Isom.
A lot of weapons, Hazen. A lot of weapons on this team this year. You know, if it's not Freeman, if it's not Miller, It's Isom knocking down shots at a steady pace from the perimeter. And wide open three for Horace Wormley. He'd like to get that one back. He doesn't miss many of those. And here's this Riptide team out and running. We got a technical foul on the bench. I am not sure what that was. I don't know if it was a player or an assistant coach. I'm not sure. But I'm not sure it was an argument over the call. It was a three-point shot was taken from a St. John's player, and defense was straight up. He came down. You know, it looked a little awkward, but there wasn't any foul there. Down low to Isom. Isom
does what Isom does.
He's not just a three-point shooter, Hayden.
No.
He's showing us a mid-range. Oh, we got a block inside with a block inside, 2 shots. Coach Tarobas says, "You got to be kidding me." He was there for 5 seconds and got run shoulder tackled. I'm not understanding the call. And good defense up top from this St. John's team. Nothing by that three-point line as of yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Otieno loses the ball momentarily, but a shot clock violation. Buzzer went off before control of the basketball, so St. John's ball. .8 Hazen. You want to force the basketball not to be caught there. I was going to say you want the player running away from the basketball to catch the basketball with 2.8.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Anyway, no harm done. 87-79, 8-point lead for the Riptide with 1 quarter to go.
2911. The number is 2911. And now back to the 50th table to claim your prize.
All right, folks, back to action here. Just starting this fourth quarter, Riptide 87, St. John's Edge 79. We got us a battle here, Hazen.
Oh, it is for sure.
And I don't know where. There wasn't a yellow jersey in sight for that rebound. I'm not sure what happened there. And hustle in that backcourt from Alex Johnson, and St. John's basketball again, baseline, with just a 6-point game, Hazen. That good defense inside. As Tisdale attacks that rim, he does so well. Gets into the defender, draws the contact, gets himself to the free throw line. You can make a living in this league just getting into a defender when you attack the paint.
Yep, we've seen it time and time again.
We've seen it for 7 years.
Yeah.
Tisdale 2 for 2. Isom does a good job. Just got his hand in the cookie jar there. A little slap across the wrist, and Carl English to the line. Like we said, you can make a living getting into the body of a defender when you attack the paint. And Miller getting set to check into the game. I'm not sure for who yet, but for Isom. Freeman out top, off the mark. Good hustle down low. Oh, the ball hit the rim. Freeman's shot hit the rim. So I'm not sure why the violation. Just grazed that rim, but missed. I don't know, maybe I'm cross-eyed. Nobody's complaining. I thought it just grazed the front of that rim. But shot clock violation. Folks, I do wear glasses. Probably need my prescription updated. Nice up and under down low. Freeman gets his hand in there, and Henry gets to the line for the old-fashioned three. A bit of a 2-3 zone here from this St. John's team. I don't think this Riptide team not recognizing yet. Yeah, and Wormley with the reverse layup gets hit on the wrist. 2 free throws for him. Two from Wormley and timeout. Coach Taroba wants to talk things over. 91-86, folks. Riptide 5-point lead with 10:06 to go here in the fourth. And Hazen, this has been heating up to be a nice little finish here. Both teams has been a little jawing back and forth. Started late in that first half and going on here in the third. Both teams playing extremely hard, fighting tooth and nail here for every loose ball, every rebound, and it's got all the makings of a great finish here down the stretch. Michael Jackson out on the floor. Uh-oh, Stover's looking. Oh, he's got some competition in the house. In the house.
Stover is swatting that away and smiling. He says, get that out of here.
Got some competition in the house. Yeah, folks, if you're new to our broadcast, Anthony Stover is a big Michael Jackson fan, and anytime Michael Jackson comes over the loudspeakers here, you can usually find him down in the corner, whether he's in the game or not. He gets a couple little moves, maybe a little leg kick in there. And that's why we're saying this guy they just pulled out of the crowd in that dance cam there. A little competition for him, I think, Hazen.
Be a dance off after the show, after the game here.
After the game, maybe keep these cameras on them. And good defense up top from Freeman on English. And shot clock violation. Oh, we got a travel. Get a travel. Great defense from Gabe Freeman up top.
Bang!
Wow, big three from
That's
Freeman.
the one we were looking for.
And Freeman with 20 points.
And he gets technical foul on the edge bench.
On the bench again.
Assistant coach.
Again with the assistant coach. Same guy. I'm not sure what.
And the big man, Anthony Stover. Big grin on, getting set to check in.
Well, you know, we had the assistant coach had words with Stover, which was, you know, it's just very unprofessional. You don't, as a coach, you don't talk to the players on the other team. It's an unwritten rule. Well, it is a written rule. Actually, you're going to get teed up for it. But very unprofessional to do that. And I'm sure head coach Jeff Dunlap will maybe have a talk on the way home from.
He'll be addressing that.
Yes. Well, in a tight game, you're giving the other team points, from the free throw line, so that's just part of it. A little 2-3 zone again up top. Good ball movement. You need penetration, find the open shooters, and crash the offensive boards. Different ways to counter that zone. First way to counter it is get out and run on steals and rebounds. I think we got Tisdale for a foul here. I think it was before the shot also, I'm not sure. Count the basket. And gold team number 10, JD Tisdale with the foul. He's saying he just pulled the chair out, but referee right there said you grabbed him, put him on the floor. So count the basket, foul. Happened kind of simultaneously here, Hazen, so he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. No, he's not. He's not in the bonus, sorry. So he's going to the sideline here for this St. John's Edge team and throw the ball in. Oh, nice play, backdoor, missed him on the backdoor cut. And Carl English, wide open for a jump shot, but Stover right there thought he was wide open. 4-point possession that time, Hazen. Not a good one. A good one for this Riptide team. As Miller lines up a three, but gets his feet taken out. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Miller misses the first one.
Got to make these ones count.
Substitution 44, Tisdale. Coach looking for a little defensive pressure, maybe on Carl English, Hazen. As they tangle up down low, commits a foul. Not in the bonus. It'll be baseline out of bounds. No, illegal screen. I'm not going to see you on 7 on Henry as he gets flattened to the floor. I'm going to call it as I see it, not just for the Riptide or whatever team it's. He got shoulder tackled to the floor, Hazen.
Yep.
And Gary Freeman says, best way to You want to throw a little zone at us? We're gonna attack the rim. You want to throw a little man-to-man at us? We're still going to attack the rim.
Nice little floater it was.
And good defense down low. And travel from Alex Johnson. As Skeet comes into the game for Johnson. Lots of time, Hazen. 7.5 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Only a 9-point Riptide lead. Good cleanup from Henry as he gets the, three defensive players attacking the ball. It's going to leave somebody wide open for an offensive rebound. And Freeman wide open. Wow, that would have brought the house down. Yeah, Riptide dodged a bullet there. We got a wide open shooter in the corner. Hinkle was. We need some spread outside that three-point line right now. Oh, great pass from Stover. Wow, and Miller finds a cutting Miller. How many times do I say, get that ball to Stover in that block? If he doesn't score, he finds a wide open three-point shooter or a wide open cutter. And guys make that cut, Hazen, because they know he's a good passer.
You're right.
You know, you used to watch Utah Jazz play when Stockton was out of the game. Offense was kind of stagnant because, players are kind of standing around. But when Stockton's in the game, whenever he has the basketball, everybody and their mother was cutting. Even the guy in the front row with a beer in his hand was cutting through the key. He knew he was getting a pass.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's like Stover. Stover gets that ball. He's gonna. People are gonna cut to the rim.
Yeah.
And Stover makes him miss that shot down low.
Wow.
Ever so important defensive set right there, and he makes him miss that shot. Oh, he has him bottled up down low. And Freeman for the rebound and gets into the body of Broaden and gets himself to the free throw line. You can do what in this league if you get into the body of a defender? You can make a living.
Make a living.
Right.
This is the best ball I can honestly say I've seen Anthony Stover play since the first year for sure.
Yeah, definitely. We when he gets fired up, I tell you, he runs a little bit faster, he jumps a little bit higher, and he's stronger. You get that adrenaline running. I don't understand why do you wake up a sleeping giant, right? Why, if you're on the other team, why are you talking to him? Why are you getting him wound up?
That's right.
Coaches in the NBA, you say they used to go in and play the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls are in town. Don't say anything to Jordan. I don't care how much he trash talks. Just say, yes, sir, you're right. I don't want you saying anything. We don't need to get him wound up. He's going to drop 45 on him.
That's right.
Reminds me of the story, Hazen. Malone wasn't playing that well. Stockton didn't think so. They were going into, I believe they were playing Charlotte Hornets, and said, going into the game, so-and-so said this about you in the media. I just wanted you to let you know. Malone comes out, 19 rebounds, 41 points. Stockton tells him after the game he was kidding. He never said anything.
It worked.
But, he had to do what he had to do. As I'm talking about, point is, you don't wake up a sleeping giant. You let him lie. You let sleeping dogs lie. You let sleeping giants lie.
I'll wait till after the game to tell you what I told Gabe Freeman today. One of them stories, just like you just told.
And Graham got himself a signed basketball from this Riptide team, and Stover gets out, challenges that jump shot. Contested jump shot and box out. It's an easy game when you play it right. Right now, I want Anthony Stover to get that ball in that low block. And wow.
And Stover was right there to clean that up. If it took a bad bounce, Stover was on top of that.
And Wormley gets there for the deuce, 105-92. This Riptide team right now, Hazen answering the call.
You're right, they are.
Illegal screen again in the paint. Fouls on number 6, Jordan Jensen White. That is his third foul. Oh, wow, great look. A great look from Horace Wormley. Just Stover wasn't expecting that. An easy deuce on the other end. Costly mistake. And Freeman off the mark. Contested jump shot, box out. St. John's Edge doing what they need to do right now to get back into this basketball game with just 4 minutes to go. Oh, pretty move down low from English. That was a look off. You know, that was a little up fake, a little look off, and laid it up and in. A little look off sometimes, like Larry Bird look off, I call it.
Yeah.
Freezes the defense. And high screen from Stover and a roll. Oh, couldn't get the deuce to go, but was fouled on the offensive tip-in. And fouls again on Jensen White. That's his fourth foul now.
Now, we said it the last time, he's still shooting 100% from the free throw line.
And you just jinxed him.
Sorry about that.
Couldn't get that to go, but I was going to say, but offensive rebound, but no. Oh, calling a foul on.
Oh, on Malcolm.
Calls a foul on Miller. Not in the bonus yet. That's 4 fouls on Miller. 4 minutes to go here. 105-96, Riptide lead. But anybody's game, folks. Plenty of time left in this game, especially with the sharp shooting of this St. John's Edge team. And a two-pointer from Carl English. Yes, Stover wants that ball down low. Couldn't get it. Wow, Miller thought he had that one lined up as Carl English again just tearing this defense apart here on this end of the floor, Hazen.
Carl English, 30 points now.
Yeah, 30 points and building. Five seconds on the shot clock. Miller lines up a three. Would have been a monster if that one went down. And good hustle from Stover out of bounds and Riptide basketball. And Freeman for three gets fouled. Gets fouled. cardinal sin, Hazen. Foul a jump shooter. Do not foul a jump shooter, especially when it's a 5-point game with 2.5 to go. Oh, just two free throws. I didn't. Must have been on the line. Sorry. 7-point lead, 2.5 to go. Still plenty of time here.
Oh, there's all kinds of basketball game left yet, but I think the one thing we got to do right now is slow Carl English down. Don't let him get that shot off.
Well, not a good way to slow him down. Foul him and put him on the free throw line for 2 shots in the bonus. No, sorry, it's on the sideline. He's looking up. It's showing 17 fouls. I'm looking at, 16 fouls. Next one is bonus. There is.
And they lose the possession, 5-second violation.
He's trying to call a timeout in the sideline. And FIBA rules, you can't do that. Got to be a stoppage in play. And good man with the basketball right there. Another good man to have the basketball. Gabe Freeman. And into the body of a defender when you drive to the basket. As Hinkle enters the game. Freeman to the line for 2. Trying to extend this to a 9-point lead with 2 minutes to go. And Gabe Freeman now with 27. Make that 28.
See who's defending Carl English down there? 5'6", Horace Wormley.
Well, nobody else can defend him yet, so let's throw Wormley at him. English with 32 points now, so. Offensive foul. He's in at this end of the floor. Minute 47. Still plenty of time left in this basketball game. Guess who's going to get the basketball?
I'm going to guess Carl English.
Yep. Stover says, let's get that. Well, you're not going to get this one off. Wow.
Just can't get it into a Riptide player's hands up.
Wow. English again. He was denied at the rim, but gets wide open for a 3-point shot. He is definitely their go-to guy. 35 points now for English, and
I think I'd be putting more than
just taking this game over. Wow, big 3 if it goes, big miss if it doesn't go. Wow, good defense down low. Now that's run some clock. If the break's not there, run some clock. Smart foul by
Stover, slow to get up.
Smart foul by this St. John's team. Stop that break, and 54.6 to go. That will put Miller at the line for a couple. Now, big free throw gets it to go, Hazen. You know, he makes this. It's still a 2-possession game, but it's 2 3-point possession
right.
games. So
Yes.
and there's one. There is one. 43 seconds to go. Plenty of time in this basketball game. Any score here, I'm sure you're going to see a timeout from this St. John's team. A big possession here for this Riptide team. And down low, wow, get the ball.
Wow. Oh, and almost a steal.
No timeout. Coach is going to let them play. Oh, we got a block up top, and we're going to say 2 shots at the free throw line. Not what we wanted to do. You know, stop the clock and put them at the line for a couple points. But again, Hazen, I'll say, you find Stover down in that paint. And sorry, folks, little technical difficulties here, but like I said, you find Stover down in that paint. He's going to make something happen. He finds wide open Freeman again.
Let's really encourage him. Give it all you got.
And Johnson makes it a 3-point game. And Anthony Stover come up limping. Coach getting him out of the game for offense to defense, defense to offense here. And ball in the hands of Wormley. You got him in the hands of your ball handler. Johnson does the smart thing. You're down 3, under the shot clock, on the game clock. Put him at the free throw line. This can make it a 2-possession game. You just got to make one. And Wormley misses it first. He just getting this crowd on the edge of their seat is all. And he makes the ever so important second one. All right, Hazen, let's set this up. 15.8, 4-point lead. Obviously looking for, ball's going to be advanced into the front court for the St. John's team. Looking for a quick bucket and a quick foul. We're going to play the foul game from here on out.
So if you're Coach Taroba right now, Stacy, what's going on over there?
You get a defensive stop. You do not foul. You don't stop the clock. You play defense without fouling, but you're not going to give up a layup. You're going to put him on the free throw line. But
right.
Let's get the ball out of Carl Ingles' hands. Okay, if he's the guy throwing that basketball in, quickly going back to him. Let's keep it out of his hands. Let's not let him beat us. They need 2 scores. It can be 2 2s, it can be 2 3s, it can be a 3 and a 2. They're not going to beat us unless they get 2 scores.
Right.
So let's get a stop. The game's not over if they score here. Let's get the ball in bounds and be smart and be physically strong with the basketball. No switch up top, gave Freeman on Broaden. That's Wormley. Wow. underneath, easy basket for 2, 6.7 on the clock. And like we said, so what if they score? They need 2 scores. You get the ball in, you be strong with it, you get yourself to the free throw line, and you make a couple free throws. But now, Hazen, ever so important. He makes 2 free throws, it's almost game over with 5.2 on the clock. It's back to a 2-possession game. He makes 1 or none. We get ourselves a ball game on a timeout. The ball's advanced with 5 seconds left. Horace Wormley, much to the delight of this crowd and his teammates. You make this and it's a 2-possession game. 2-possession game.
Bang. Horace Wormley.
Timeout is in, so ball will be advanced again. Coach is looking for a quick hit and a quick foul. You missed this shot on this inbounds, and the game's over.
Almost got to be fouled on a 3-point shot, Stacey?
Oh yes, something you definitely avoid.
If he's going to shoot the 3, you must as well just let him shoot right now.
If they pull up for 3, make it, and you're the one that fouls them, maybe we renegotiate your contract.
That's right, yeah.
Maybe we renegotiate the contract and see what happens next game. Now lob pass back door in a quick bucket and a quick foul. Just what coach wanted. Only 1.5 off that clock. That's a play they had a while ago. Missed it. That time found the lob pass. And you did what you had to do. You scored quickly, like 1.5 quickly. and committed the foul, put Wormley back on the line. Your only hope now with this much time is he misses one of these free throws, at least one of these free throws, and you get a shot at tying or winning, tying this basketball game. Wormley clutch makes the first one. And makes number 2. Just don't foul a 3-point shooter. Standing with your hands straight in the air as English misses that.
That is it, folks.
Hard fought battle though, Hazen, by this St. John's Edge team. And this Riptide team weathered the storm.
You're right.
Hard fought battle. A lot of words being said, a big battle during that game, but you like to see this. You like to see handshakes, and you like to see the.
That's right. Yeah.
We're all people. We're all basketball players here, and like we said, a hard-fought game, interesting game. I'd like to go to Newfoundland when these two play each other on the Edge's home court. 118-114, Riptide Riptide win, start the season off. 2 games, 2 wins, no losses.
As they head to the west.
As they head west. Folks, thanks for joining us. I'm Stacey Atkinson, Hayes and Merchant. Glad you could be here with us tonight.
Thank you.